Hello, it's David again with Ag Economic Insights, joining you this week for the Forecast Network question of the week. On our minds this week, we've just wrapped up writing a whole bunch of content for the AEI premium side of the site, looking at net farm income estimates, direct payments, really breaking all that down. Now that the dust has settled, and we've had some time to process all that information. Of course, there's a lot of excitement and attention around those numbers. And the one that caught a lot of attention was the USDA's estimate for direct payments to get somewhere near 30, I think it's $37.5 billion. And I guess we were surprised that everyone was surprised. This is something that we've been following and monitoring and tracking for quite a while. So I want to talk about the question that we've had in the Forecast Network. Thinking about this, what's the probability of direct farm payments here in 2020 exceeding $40 billion per the USDA's February 2021 net farm income estimate? So this was the August. We pushed this out to the February report to take a look at that. In green is my forecast. It's not what's most interesting. What's most interesting to you is the consensus. And as you can see, the consensus has been, I've been a little above consensus, but the consensus has been 70 to 80%. I guess it dropped back to 70% here recently. I adjusted my forecast lower as well with the latest USDA data. Why? It's $37.5 billion. They included PPP loans, which I hadn't put that in my back of the envelope calculation. They also had included the $16 billion in CFAP funding. I think there's a question mark as to how that 16 billion will get ultimately allocated or distributed. Not all of that's been spent yet, so there's a big question mark over that. We're also, we did not see that stimulus here in August. I was sort of expecting a big stimulus coming out of Congress, and we haven't seen that. That seems to be diminishing. So there's still a lot of uncertainty around this. There's a possibility that number gets pulled lower. That 37.5 billion comes in a little under that by February, or by the time the dust finally settles. There's another probability that it comes in above that if we see another round of aid coming through this. So this is a really important metric to keep an eye on. When you get a chance to read our latest content about net farm income and the latest estimates, you're going to see for yourself that direct payments have been a really big part of the farm economy story over the last few years, as ad hoc payments have been really important. So again, for users of the Forecast Network, get in there, update your forecast, see how you're doing with your scores, check out our latest content. If you're new to the Forecast Network or AEI Premium, take advantage of the 14-day trial to get in there and get your forecast going. So thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you again next week.